I think being curious about how your favorite K-pop group came together is only normal for a fan. And as an ARMY, I believe that the first thing you've asked after finding yourself in a sinkhole of BTS content you needed to consume in order to completely know the boys is how they found each other and what were they like before they were discovered to be the most successful K-pop act today. Okay, before you try and reason out that it's probably nothing else but fate that brought the boys together, allow me to inform you that there are actually more tangible stories that can explain in detail the journey the 7 boys of Bangtan went through before fate made them meet on a crossroad. And nope, it's not just the usual stuff like road casting or agency auditions. These boys' journey to stardom and to the top of Billboard 100 kicked off in a way no fan will imagine. BTS is just a star in the making even before debut, and you'll be shocked at how crazy it was. We can't even believe these were actually true. If you're ready to get to know the secret, then buckle up because I'll bring you to a one-way flight with no destination other than falling deeply, intensely, and dangerously in love with BTS. Okay. We all know that BTS debuted way back 2013, and this group composed of 7 teenagers was first introduced through their single, No More Dream. It will be easy for me to just say, the rest is history, but their way up to the top of every chart was never an easy one. Before they became a Grammy-nominated group, before they topped Billboard 100, before they gained billions of views in every music video, BTS were once 7 boys who had nothing but their dreams, and it was actually ironic to say the least for them to debut with a song entitled No More Dream, right? Anyways, let's talk more about how they came together. We all know they debuted under Big Hit Entertainment, the infamous K-pop company that was founded by another infamous figure in the K-pop scene, Bang Si-hyuk. The company basically started from scratch, and ARMYs will definitely be forever grateful toward the ambitious and patient people behind Big Hit for trusting and bringing the boys to where they are today. Going more in detail with each member, let's get started with their charismatic leader, RM. BTS's leader had come a long way from the underground scene where he started and which he considered as his first stage. Born as Kim Namjoon, Rap Monster fell in love with rapping at a young age. His journey to become one of the best rappers in the world started when he listened to Epic High's Bly. It was 2007 when Runtranda was born, RM's underground rapping stage name, which eventually led to the creation of Taenamhyuk, which was the first unofficial group the leader joined. The crew was actually composed of other well-known names in the industry today, like Top Dog's Kido, Big Hit Entertainment producer Supreme Boy, and Show Me the Money 3 finalist Ayeon. Did you know that RM didn't just go to audition with Big Hit? The leader was actually invited by the one and only Bang Si-hyuk himself. It was through Untouchable Sleepy, who was a judge at an audition he attended for some hip-hop company, that led the rapper to his home entertainment today. This marked the first time RM and Bang Si-hyuk crossed paths, and I guess this is where I should say the rest is history. Fast forward today, RM is leading the hottest K-pop act today, a well-known producer and a world-class rapper. Our charismatic rapmon indeed worked hard to get BTS on the right track. He definitely deserves the leader position. Next up, I know many are curious about how the Golden Magnet came about. From time to time, Jungkook had already lived up to his name and had caught the attention of many because of his undeniable talent and skills. The youngest first gained exposure through the audition program Superstar K, and despite being eliminated, the boy from Busan gained the attention of many agencies, including JYP, FNC, and Starship Entertainment. It seems like it's just impossible not to get charmed by Jungkook, huh? Cookie ended up choosing Big Hit among the 3, and do you have any idea why? Well, with a little help by fate, it was actually pretty simple. Jungkook said he was impressed by RM's rapping, that he wanted to train with the older, under the same entertainment. To put it in another way, RM was the reason their youngest found his way towards BTS. And if it does not amaze you, then I don't know what will. Isn't it amazing how they ended up debuting in the same group? I know ARMYs find the connection between these two magical, even unbelievable, but destiny did a great work making them find each other at the perfect time. Good job. Speaking of destiny, you'll never believe how V, the secret weapon as fans call him, found his way to debut as a member of BTS. Do you have any guesses? Comment down below and let us know. Okay, V was the last person that was revealed to the public, and fans were first surprised to see 7 and not 6 members debuting. That was when fans started calling him Secret Weapon, because of the fact most of them speculated that Big Hit purposefully hid him to avoid getting casted by other agencies. Well, I personally think I understand why they are cautious. I mean, have you ever seen V perform? Anyways, Kim Taehyun was a normal teenager from Daegu who dreams to be a musician. Because of that, V started playing the saxophone in high school. It was also when he accompanied a friend to an audition held by Big Hit. Tae, as fans called him, never intended to participate, but it seems like his presence was not something the staff from the company can ignore. To cut to the chase, a team member from Big Hit noticed him and encouraged him to take part in the audition. He agreed, of course after getting permission from his father, and at the end of the day, he was the only one from Daegu who successfully passed and proceeded to the next round. We'll talk about a turn of events that led to an unexpected journey to stardom. Suga, on the other hand, initially signed as a producer and a trainee. His journey with the company started after seeing a flyer for Big Hit's rap completion, Hit It. Suga didn't win first place, but second place was enough for him to capture the attention of Big Hit, that they decided to accept him. Even before Suga entered the company, this talented man had been producing for local artists in hometown in Daegu, and even worked with more well-known artists like Reflow, who by the way helped him create the masterpiece of a track that is Who Am I? Well, Yoongi didn't have to ask who he was when he was convinced, or trick as he jokingly put it, into becoming part of BTS in 2010. Well, it was indeed a great move for Bang Ji-hyuk to convince Yoongi to be a trainee too. BTS would not be the same without this genius producer. Moving on with the eldest, did you guys have any idea that Jin was once casted by SM Entertainment on the streets of his hometown? It was not impossible though, given how his visuals were probably already eye-catching during those days. I mean, just look at him. Just straightforward visuals. Anyway, Kim Seok-jin, Jin's real name, thought it was a scam and never followed up with the company. But it seems like the worldwide handsome glows differently as he was then soon casted by Big Hit, this time when he was already in college. Being a theater major, it was only natural for him to audition as an actor. But Big Hit had different plans for the eldest and ended up convincing him to become part of BTS and train to debut as an idol. Thankfully, Jin agreed, and now everyone is captivated with his unique vocal and jaw-dropping visuals. We can't thank Big Hit enough for convincing and letting him meet the boys. Second to the last on our list is J-Hope. Born as Jung Ho-seok, J-Hope started in a dance crew named Neuron before he auditioned for JYP Entertainment, but unfortunately, he didn't make it to the final cut, which eventually led him to audition for Big Hit. At such a young age, J-Hope's talent in dancing, control, and his amazing rhythm captivated the agency's cell. It was only expected for them to sign him as a trainee. But here is where it got a little crazy, because are you aware that he almost did not debut with the group? Thankfully, RM was able to talk J-Hope into staying with the group, which basically prevented him from leaving the agency. Can you imagine not having J-Hope rapping to every BTS song? The mere thought of it makes me sad. Finally, let's talk about Park Ji-min. He was the one who last joined the group after his teacher encouraged him to audition for the company. You know, at a young age, Jimin's talent in dancing can't be denied. It was not unlikely for him to get a recommendation from his teacher. After passing the Busan audition, the young Jimin flew to Seoul and trained to become BTS. Given he joined the agency late, his training period was the shortest among the 7 members. But he worked hard enough to catch up. Can you tell he didn't train long? Based on his performance and stage presence, I bet you cannot. This wraps up our storytelling, and I hope you've learned plenty about how BTS found each other to become who they are today. The road they took is one we can say less taken, but I know ARMYs are glad they decided to go that path. Did you find the stories of how they were discovered interesting? Comment down below whose member's story was your favorite. Also, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. See you on the next update. Bye!